So I better give you a bit of backstory. I'm up on the boat, and when Frida and I were here the other day, the back bench seat has given up where it's got this folding bit that folds out on a hinge. Unfortunately, where it's supposed to take up inside the bench, the wood is either given away, or the captive the captive nuts, something like those, I suspect, because it'd have to be flush inside. They've given up, so I'm going to try a different solution. I'll swatch cameras and I'll show you what I mean. There's the bench, and she fits there on that piano hinge. Well, this is the mechanism for the seat back. Goes in this recess here. These are the screw holes, but this is the issue. These have these bolts, well, set screws, and that should locate that there, that hinge, like that. But they've fallen off. I presume that they've got captive nuts like that inside, and they've fallen off in there. Now, I took this off because I wanted to try and get my finger into there. I can't quite manage it, so it's either inserts or try and get something, a blind nut in the back. I did think of trying these butterfly nuts, but you can get them through and they'll fit beautifully, but the bit of set screw that protrudes would be very unpleasant to sit on, because this is the bench and this is the padding. These are things I had in stock, these expanding bolts, the butterfly nut, which it's an almost solution. Captive T-nut, use them a lot on other projects, and it will do if I could just get it behind there, but I can't get my fingers in there. I can't get my fingers in there to get behind there to fit this. I can't do it. So anyway, just a bit of lateral thinking. I'm going to try one of these. It's actually for a plasterboard, but it might do a quick fix. The idea is to stick that in there. Drive it in. It sort of wants to go in. It's going in. I've decided. Trying to put some beef into this. Okay, then the idea is that the screw goes in like that. So I've driven both of these in, and I must admit it is pretty tight. It will certainly last the weekend, but we'll see whether, I mean, if we get a season out of it, it's a cure, isn't it? But we'll have to see. But it's much easier than trying to get behind the panel and dig about inside. But we'll see it. It's hard to film when you're also trying to where is it? There it is. There it is. Just so you can navigate, this is a piano hinge, and this bit is onto the transom, the transom wall, inner transom wall, and this is the bottom of the folding bench sheet. It's a clever design, bench sheet, because it folds beautifully and it goes down flush, and it's got very few moving parts. Hang on, there's some beef on this. Okay, one more to go. Yeah, it's times like this you're lying down, you know, it's been raining a little bit, the wind is blowing, the halyards are slapping, and you've got an engaging little task to keep you busy. But in a few minutes I shall be opening a bottle of something nice. and fizzy. There you go. Just on cue, the rain. There's the folding seat. I was underneath there doing all that, and I'll fold it flat before I put the hood down because it's getting very wet. Anyway, job done.